Um, Hello, everyone. Dave Reviews here, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna stream Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, basically because I felt like it, and I felt like maybe this would be a good sort of thing to do before my old PS2 potentially kicks the bucket. Without further ado, let's get started.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of greed ego, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I just realized this is a pretty long intro cutscene.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And Daxter, You finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
I think the controls are a little... Okay, they were a little messed up a little bit. So yeah, this is like the tutorial level, and I think one of the sort of coolest things about Jak and Daxter is how you can sort of see a certain level sort of out in the distance, and basically you can explore like that entire sort of area. So like over all the way over there, I believe that's Misty Island behind the geyser. That's sort of one level that we're eventually gonna go explore, and I think Sandover Village is somewhere, but yeah, I don't want to waste your time. For me, it's just looking for that.
Things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So yeah, and I guess speaking of collectibles, I am gonna try to collect all the power cells in this game. I don't think I'll be going for all the precursor orbs, but I will try to collect all 101 power cells. Okay.
Sometimes you want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes,
That looked kind of bad.
in the air and then dive down onto it hands first.
Yeah, these are scout flies.
I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
I guess one thing I'm kind of nervous about is finding all the scout flies, considering that they can be kind of hidden fairly well.
Last scout fly had a power cell.
Oh yeah, there's Sandover Village, all the way back there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Uh, you can't swim over there, but I mean there because the lurker shark would sort of try to eat you and kill you. But yeah, it's pretty cool for I guess a 2001 PS2 game. You could sort of see other levels at like a distance. It's kind of fairly revolutionary for its time. Okay, we got the blue eco power up. Of course,
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
yeah. Yeah, you get different eco abilities. I'm sure most of you have already like played this game before, but
It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
yeah, you get different eco abilities in this game. They never quite went back to it in the other games because Jak 2 and Jak 3 made use of like guns and stuff. Even though they did have like the dark and light Jak in those games, but yeah, here you have like different eco power-ups. Like green eco refills your health, blue eco sort of makes you move faster, and red eco
You can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts.
increases your strength and yeah, stuff like that. But you all already know that. Like, why am I explaining this right now?
Green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump
Wow,
again
that
in the air.
that looked kind of embarrassing. I just jumped right into that pit. That looked very ineloquent of me. Yeah. I guess another interesting thing that I heard was that they're like precursor robots in this sort of artifacts in this level. Well, yeah, I won't waste your time sort of looking for that. I'll just warp back to the Green Sage's hut.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah. Here's a little sort of cool sort of reference to Crash Bandicoot, and yeah, I believe you get different dialogue depending on how many times you talk to him. So like,
Some brave adventurers They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Yeah, you get different like Easter eggs, kind of like that. So yeah, and
Hello, Sage.
oh wow, he was just trying to call the Blue Sage there. I've never heard that before.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1. I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So I believe in this level, you can only do so much because some of the objectives are connected to other levels.
It looks like scout flies
So,
are always in red boxes.
like, if we talk to this guy,
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
You're what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. With her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth the power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
hard Daxter. Yeah, if you talk to that guy, his objective is sort of connected to Misty Island, and so I think I could be wrong, but for the most part, it's the scout flies and yeah, some other sort of objectives that we have to sort of visit other levels to sort of accomplish.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Yeah, so we to complete what that guy wants us to do, we have to sort of go to the Forbidden Jungle. So they're sort of connected to other levels, and yeah, So I'll try to look for all the scout flies. But like I said, it's been a fair bit since I've played this game, and yeah, I might not know everything, but here's sort of an objective we can accomplish. We can yeah, kicking the yak cows into the pen. Yeah, get in there. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Come on. Wow, this is going spectacularly. Probably sort of doing something wrong, but I think this is how I did it when I was younger, if I remember correctly. Let's see if there's any more. There's one out here. There's one out here. Whoops. And then I believe this should be the last one. See, before we forget, got that one. Come on, get inside the pen.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yeah, you go ahead and sleep in peace. That's kind of the story of my life, I guess. Here's Fire Canyon. Yeah, we don't have enough power cells to cross over there. Although I do know, I think there's like a speedrunner that was able to sort of figure out how to cross the Fire Canyon through a glitch, but we're not gonna do that. I won't be cheap. I'm gonna try to play this to the best of my ability.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting out of rocks over there. This much.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Okay, 120 precursor orbs. We don't have enough currently. Yeah. This really is a very nice looking sort of village. Yeah, I really like how there's like a sort of a beach area here, and then there's like sort of the little huts in like the other sort of the other half. Oh yeah, and then yeah, if an area doesn't load fast enough, then Jak will fall over like that, trip over like that. Okay, so looking for the
Did you see the size of the
last.
bugs that Lurker Shark took out of the
Yeah, you're right, Daxter. So we're looking for the last scout fly. I was worried that this would happen. That I would be missing like a scout fly. Because we're missing like fucking like one. We have 6 right now. Oh wait, here it is. Yay, I got a power cell. And
Right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
I believe over there, I think that's Geyser Rock. Again, that's pretty cool. Okay, now, I'm not sure if we've done everything in Sandover Village, but, you know, I'm gonna try to move on to, yeah, Sentinel Beach. This game really has nice day-to-night transitions. Oh, there's a power cell right there, just right there, sort of waiting for us. There's another one. I know exactly what that one is. It's the seagull. It's gonna scoop it up in its mouth. And look at that waterfall. It's kind of like Iceland, and you know, Iceland has a lot of really good waterfalls. And yeah, I know that was kind of random. Yeah, very nice, like, skybox. It's a very beautiful game. Right, we have to break open these sort of bolt rocks that are keeping the green eco vents down. You know, Samo's sort of is really annoyed about this, so we're sort of doing it for him.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Samos, you're a dick. You're a fucking dick. No, there's one up here. It's kind of funny how Daxter does a little dance every time you collect a power cell. Yeah.
Punch those poles up from the wall.
Here's.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz 'em for kicks.
Yeah, it's basically, this is the game. It's kind of like a Super Mario 64 clone, kind of a collectathon kind of game. And yeah, it's, well, it might be a a Mario clone, it's still quite good in my opinion. Probably one of my favorite games of all time, if I was being honest. And I guess if I could,
They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
can seagulls actually like do that? I don't think they can. It's sort of a bit of a suspension of disbelief. Naughty Dog? It really tries to force your suspension of disbelief that seagulls could actually cause that kind of avalanche. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Okay, platforming. Ah, I ran right into that guy. Oh, I screwed it up. It's, I think I just messed it up there. Wow, I really suck at this game. I'm really sucking today. Why am I sucking? There we go.
Scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no. No, 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 no.
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mom.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Ah, love at first sight. Listen, boys, I'll take this little kid back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Well, nothing to say there, but it's right. This is I think they did a good job at sort of portraying the sort of sense of life in this sort of open world. I remember in my Ratchet and Clank review, I sort of said that the worlds can feel kind of empty, but I know this might seem a bit obscure, but like little details like the windmill moving, it kind of does help. There's sort of feel like there's a sense of sort of livelihood in the Jak and Daxter levels, or for that matter, even like the waterfall. It's a really cool detail, with sort of creating that sense of atmosphere in the level, and yeah, just and even like the music, yeah, it's sort of is sort of quiet and serene, has that sort of quiet and serene tone to it. Yeah, it's a very beautiful game, if you ask me. Let's see. Yeah, and this is the the seagull objective.
Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell.
The pelican.
Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Now I know you can shoot the seagull with the cannon, which I've never sort of done before. So yeah, I'm gonna save it for that after I like open the blue eco fence and we can sort of jump over to the cannon and maybe we can shoot the seagull, I mean pelican. Is that everything that I've done there? Yeah, and I think Scout Fly is sort of up there's up where the cannon is as well. So I'm gonna go to the Forbidden Jungle to unlock the blue eco vents or do stuff over there. Yeah, we're heading over to the Forbidden Jungle. Yeah. Here's a little thing that kind of looks like something from like Road to Nowhere from Crash Bandicoot. This little bridge here. So I guess that's like a little cool little reference, I guess. Yeah. Snakes. Why do they have to be snakes? Right. Alright, that was kind of cringe, I guess. Kind of looks like a snake from like the Jungle Book. Not sure if that's what they were going for, but yeah. 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 It's that. I'm here to sort of unlock the blue eco vents, but we're also accomplish the tasks here as well. Well, almost messed the timing there.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
And those tentacles are sort of part of a boss, upcoming boss, the first sort of boss of the game, and it's kind of interesting how they kind of make the first boss an optional boss. Yeah.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Sort of connecting like the beams to the next sort of reflector thing or whatever that is.
We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yeah. It's pretty sort of an interesting like objective. I guess another cool thing is
Tower and reconnect the beam there.
none of these objectives they don't feel particularly repetitive. Naughty Dog did a very good job at sort of like changing it up little by little. Alright, where am I going? With the power cell objectives. I'm sorry. I do apologize that I'm like sort of stammering a lot. I have a tendency to do this when I'm not using like a script. though, of course. I mean, that's just me. I guess... I just kind of grown up through my life. I've grown up sort of with a stammer, or the stutter. Yeah, I'm not very good at sort of talking up on the spot, but yeah. Anyway, I'll do my best. Okay, we have... How do I get off here? So let's see. Well, I just kind of lost track here. I think it's over there, I believe. Yeah, if I got lost, that would be bad. It'd just be me like wasting time, just sort of looking for the damn thing. Yeah. Okay, I think I got all of them. And then... And it,
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
yeah, I guess another cool thing about Jak and Daxter that I'm sure all of you kind of already know is that there are no loading times in between the areas that you visit. I'm not sure if it's the first game to not use loading times. I might have to do a little bit of research there, but yeah. It's sort of another sort of innovative thing about Jak and Daxter. Yeah, let's get a power cell from this guy.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
And yeah, now we're gonna trade 90 orbs for a power cell.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
I guess another thing that I thought Naughty Dog did a solid job at is sort of giving the NPCs some pretty colorful personalities. Whoops. Like, it's not as good as what Insomniac did with Ratchet and Clank, but still a pretty colorful cast of NPCs in this game. Okay, and I think I'm gonna go back to the Forbidden Jungle to, like, you know, finish some stuff off, and yeah. Let's see. What should I do? Is this the one where the fisherman? Doesn't look like it. Fisherman down below there. Wait, actually, he is. We can do the fishing minigame.
think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. Want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay, I'm probably gonna fuck this up a lot. I remember being pretty bad at this as a kid, and I don't think I'm any better as an adult. So I'll do my best to do this mini game adequately.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Don't miss one like that again. Steady, boy.
I'm sucking.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Hold steady.
I was almost there, but I failed.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Don't miss one like that again. Looks like you can use a bigger fish. Your sails are sagging in the wind, boy. Steady, boy.
Shit.
Here comes a big one.
Okay.
Your sails are sagging in the wind. Hold steady.
Shit. I do apologize if this could take some time, but yeah, sorry if it's kind of silent because I am trying to concentrate on this. I'm not gonna quit or anything. Ah.
Steady, boy.
Okay, I did it.
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boot in the village dock whenever you like.
Yeah, for the people who say the first Jak and Daxter was too easy, fuck you. That was fairly difficult to an extent, but yeah, I mean, I guess it just took a couple of tries, but yeah, we were gaming to an extent, I guess. Okay. What can I do? Let's see. I believe this lead, going into this Precursor Temple, I think it leads to the Blue Eco Vent, but I could be wrong. A platforming section coming up. I almost punched myself off. Yeah, I love those launcher things. I mean, those launchers. Sorry. Gotta be patient here. I know I'm kind of bad, but nothing I can do. Try my best. And I believe this is like one of, I'm not sure if it's the highest point in the game, but it's one of the highest. So like, it's really cool. You can see Sandover Village, Green Stage's hut over there, and all the way over there where you can see like a little blimp over there. That's sort of another level that we'll visit. So it's really cool that you could sort of see a lot of different stuff in a distance. I remember when I was younger, I sort of hang up here, but yeah, that's besides the point. And here's an elevator sequence that's disguised as loading time, but yeah. Here, it's a Blue Eco event that's capped off.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
Okay, activating the Blue Eco vents.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Hold up a minute. I think I'm I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit. Okay, we're good. Yeah, sitting in the crisscross applesauce position for an extended period of time does kind of cut off the blood circulation a little bit. I don't know how to turn on the webcam for you all to see, but yeah, my position does not look that comfortable. Anyway, here's the first boss. Wow, that was... Wow, that looked really terrible. I don't know what's up with me, but I don't know why I'm sucking today. Or I'm sucking at this game. Or yeah, sucking at this game. Sorry. Here's another sort of Crash Bandicoot reference, where, you know, if you jump on Polar like several times, you'll you'll get like a bunch of lives. Yeah, if you jump on his head, you'll get Precursor orbs, but it seems as if I've already sort of collected them, and such. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's see. There is a door we need to open. Let's see. And you can see that tentacles have all kind of died because I defeated the Dark Eco plant. I think that's what that's called. I remember there was a door you were supposed to open. But yeah, it's over here. It's too late.
Come up with that blue stuff to get this open.
Whoops. No. That was bad. There's power cell over here on this island. Yeah, I do apologize for how poorly I'm playing today. Maybe it's not quite my day, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not playing very well today, but Daxter didn't Also, Daxter didn't really give any kind of little spiel that he usually gives every time you die. Door. I'm not... Is this even what you're supposed to do? I believe so. Or maybe it's not. Because I keep missing the jump. Oh yeah, I did it, yeah. After so many failed attempts, yeah, I do apologize. Now we have to find 7 scout flies. Great, let's see if we can... Yeah, that's just great. Let's see. There's one down there. Now all we gotta do is find the last one. Then I think we're done with this level for the most part. It's all the way up there. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think to go through that platforming section again, and then because it kind of looks like it. To get the last scout fly. Oh, yeah. We've been live for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, that's it for Forbidden Jungle. And yeah, overall pretty good level. I really like how you do get to sort of travel into the exterior and the both the forest and the interior of the temple, so I thought that was a pretty cool touch. And yeah, it's really fairly immense level or makes the level feel fairly immense. Um, I was trying to open this little precursor orb vault. Get all that. Okay, since we opened the Blue Eco events, we can go back to Sentinel Beach and go jump to the turret or cannon and get the power cell there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Sorry if my commentary isn't very good. I know it is a little difficult for me to sort of talk without a script, so I do kind of apologize.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
But we're not gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that quite yet, Kira.
Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
And we're not gonna do that quite yet, Daxter. We still have some unfinished business at Sentinel Beach. Alright, let's get to the cannon. Smash the crates. You just have to destroy the crates. Yeah, there's the Blue Eco events opened. Now we can access them. This is another really cool, like, platforming section here.
Let's use the cannon to blow things up.
Ah, that was close. Yeah, another power cell. Okay, and then, as I sort of said before, let's, this is the first time I'm gonna try to shoot the pelican. Or
Get some! Get some!
I think the pelican's over there. Or maybe I'll do it normally. Because I'm not sure if I blew him up or not. I'll get the iron crates over here.
Alright! Treasure! Alright! More orbs!
It's cool, Daxter. I think we blew him up, but I wasn't sure, to be honest with you. That was a first. I've done that, and the lurker shark is gonna come after me if I stay in that position too long. Let me see. Did I blow him up? Yeah, I blew him. I blew up the pelican. That was the first time I'd ever done that. I know I said I wasn't gonna go after the orbs, but I just can't quite help myself. Just have to go after them. Well, I won't waste you guys' time trying to get that last one. I just looked really bad. Yeah, we blew up the pelican, and okay, that was a. To be honest with you, the more I think about it, I think that was kind of cheap of me to do that. But yeah, that was a little sort of a cheap strat, I guess. If I was being honest. Okay. What do we have to do next? We have to find all the scout flies, of course. I have no idea where the last scout fly could be, but I'll see if I can find it in a timely manner. What else is there really to talk about? How have you guys been doing? If there's anyone watching. Looking at the chat, and nobody seems to be saying anything, which is fine, I suppose. There. Which is fine. I'll try to come up with my own kind of commentary. Okay, what do we have to do? 120 orbs to the Oracle. Okay. Okay, Kira, I understand. You do not have to remind me. I do not think we have spoken to Jack's uncle yet. Yeah, I think this is his uncle.
Hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short brought from the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs?
Yeah,
So he can get underway?
that's his
I
uncle.
would offer you a power cell.
I'm kind of wondering if how that kind of relates to Deimos, because Deimos was Jack's father in Jak 3, if I remember correctly, and if this guy is Jack's uncle, wouldn't that make him his Deimos' brother, or potentially he could be like a surrogate kind of uncle, and he's related to Samos. Also, here's the little map from the Jak and Daxter manual. It's whatever. It's a little tidbit, and I don't know. I'm just talking out of my mouth right now. Approximately 120 Precursor orbs. We could hypothetically go to the Oracle and trade them in, but I won't do that right now. I'm gonna go head off to Misty Island. Yeah. I guess one thing that Naughty Dog maybe could have done a bit better is water textures look a little plain. Look a little too plain compared to the rest of the world.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz. Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
Okay. How long am I gonna take chasing after this muse? Probably a long time. Because considering my sort of skill level, I guess. Wait. I messed it up. You, come back here. Come back here. You are probably shaking your head in grief as I like, it's probably painful for you to watch as I, sort of fail like this. Oh. I got it. And I know a lot of people forget to return the muse back to the sculptor to get 101%. But I'll make sure to do that. Yeah. take a quick stretch of my legs. Okay, they're back. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
That's right next to that guy. Almost got hit. Let's see. I think there's a blue eco platform that takes you there. Yep, there's a there's blue eco platform that takes you there. To get there, to be speedy. Nope, that's not enough. Wasted some time. Nope, I screwed it up again. Yeah, there's like a little delay with the double jump, but they must be nervous or something like that, maybe. Activated it. Yeah, I'm not playing very well today for some reason. Luckily there doesn't seem to be anyone watching, or I'm not sure if there's anyone watching. I'll try to get through this level, and then maybe after I'm done with this, maybe I'll sort of call it quits for now. Yeah, this is pretty embarrassing for the most part, but I guess it is kind of cool that they allow you to return to the sort of introduction level of Jak and Daxter.
You remember what happened the last time we were here?
I remember. I know there's like a deleted scene of where Jak and Daxter sort of encounter Cole and Maya, or sorry, I'm trying to focus on this. It's a little. It's hard to focus. Make commentary while also playing the game.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Yeah, what am I doing? It's... But I do think it's kind of cool that there sort of was a sort of an attention to detail. Like, this is a dark, I think this is the dark eco pool that Daxter falls into. So it's basically, yeah, the exact same level as seen in the introduction. I think there's a way to control the cannon, but yeah, I remember that. You have to go through a certain section first. I do not know how I survived that, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sort of running out of things to say. Yeah, there's another zoomer section across from here. On the second half of the level. If I can get there. Trying to be a little cautious here since previously I was at like 1 hit point. But, yeah. And then there's a zoomer section, right where the, where you can see the flying balloon lurkers. Well, or the blimp lurkers flying on the blimps. That's another sort of zoomer section. And then there's a little Donkey Kong sort of section coming up. With like the barrels and I mean, yeah, the sort of the falling logs and stuff. Yeah, let's see if I can do this part. It's probably not gonna look pretty, but yeah. Okay. Cool, we got full green eco. That balloon lurker got in the way. Okay, one more scout fly. Okay. 4 hit points. Yeah, that was not as bad as I expected it to be.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction.
I agree, Samos. We didn't screw up.
Get on with it.
There's another cannon. I'm just opening these up for like the heck of it. Let's see. So how do I make it down? Oh, you just do that. Collects the Precursor orbs. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's, I think, just AC activating. We have one more thing to do. Actually, I think 3 more things to do, actually, but in this area there is the zoomer section. Let's see. So yeah, Jak and Daxter has quite a few. This one, it's just a zoomer and the flut that you control. But here, you start off with the zoomer.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
And you have to be careful not to touch the bombs. But yeah, you're supposed to aim for the lurker, and you get a power cell doing this, and then there's another power cell up there. You have to sort of jump through some jump on that bridge in order to get it. We'll get that one later. Now we'll go after the balloon lurkers. Oh, shucks. Okay. I think we just need one more guy. Wait for him. Or we could get the one up here, although I don't think I built enough of momentum. Yeah, it was. Actually, where's the last blimp or balloon lurker? At least down, just when I asked where he was, there, I got him.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad and I'll teleport it back.
They were not called balloon lurkers. They were called mind-dropping lurkers. So I kind of... Balloon lurkers are the ones that are from the Precursor base, and it's confusing to two of them. Listen to that. Okay, now all I have to do is return the muse back to the sculptor, and we're finished with this. Level. And I think I'll double check quickly, actually. Can't believe I made that. Actually, since we need to trade in some Precursor orbs to the Oracle, I don't think it hurts too much to collect a couple of them. Some of these. Nope. Nothing around here.
power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Yeah, I'm sure we can all sort of relate to having a muse in our life. Like, I had a little bamboo shoot plant in my room. That's kind of like my muse. Sorry, that was a random thought, I guess. Now we're gonna return the we're gonna trade in some trade city or trade the Precursor orbs to the Oracle. And then after we do that, I think that's it for this Sandover Village kind of area or hub world. Then I'll try to finish up. I'll just try to finish up Fire Canyon for the heck of it, and then I'll stop for today.
For
actually... Never mind. And we have 4 precursor orbs, so next time we have to trade something in, we're gonna have to really collect some stuff. Anyway, okay, we're gonna head over to Fire Canyon. If I can figure out where the right direction is. What's this platform doing here? Just kind of random placement of a platform. Okay. Let's see. Let me double check. Okay. I think we have everything. Okay, well, yeah, I'll do this, try to do this quickly, and then, yeah, then I'll call it a day.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Yeah, thanks, Kira. Thanks for the advice.
Hit those balloons to cool off.
Okay.
There's scout flies out here, too. Woo, see if we can catch air off those workers.
I'll do my best to catch all the scout flies, but there's no guarantee. And speaking of which, there are like little precursor pieces of metal. Precursor, yeah.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
Yeah, like these kinds of things. It kind of makes you wonder if there's like a civilization here. And yeah, I'm about to overheat. Nope. Oh, I missed a scout fly. It's a fail on my part.
We made it!
I'll go back later. I'll go back later to get it. Anyway, I'll quickly save before I forget. And yeah, that's it for today's, I guess, stream. I guess. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.